Okay, we're going back to the 70s tonight.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, have you ever walked in and your parents fucking? Kind of traumatic, isn't it? Try walking on your mother with a spit roast. That's fucking huge. That's huge. Well, she's now 82, mate. And she's got dementia and can't really suck cock anymore because she's fucking wrapped up in a bed with fucking her arms tied because she keeps hitting the fucking doctors. Anyway, I had a very, very interesting life as a child. I grew up in the 70s, not like you soft cocks today. You know, we're talking hardcore shit. You know, my father killed himself when I was 10, and I always found it very hard when someone said, "Hey, you're going to follow your dad's footsteps?" Yeah, footsteps off the 15th fucking floor. That's what he did. I'm not going to fucking do that. I thought about it, but you know, so I followed my mother and became a certified alcoholic. And I spent, I'm still drinking now, I'm not going to give it up, it's a fucking good job. And in the 70s, the way I actually learned the craft or the trade of alcoholic, yeah, in the 70s my mother would have, after my father topped himself, she was off a fucking dial, so basically, yes, in some way to project her fucking guilt or whatever the fuck it was, she just had massive orgy parties in our house. So, the great thing about that for me was that in the morning, apart from people fucking for morning glory, I had so much fun. I'd walk around and pick up all the roaches. So I'm like 12 years old, I'm going to a fucking school, stoned off my fucking nut. I don't know that I'm actually stoned, but I am. So basically I'd find glasses of whiskey, because whiskey was huge in the 70s, just like Bush, you know. I don't know what happened to women in Bush, fucking, what, the 90s? Take it off. But in the 70s, Bush was huge. And the reason I know this, because I'd be at home and there'd be these birds walking around my house naked. You know, this is the fucking, the 70s, the summer of love and all that crap. But basically, what it was me getting education on how to manage substance abuse. Because I'd wake up in the morning and I'd say to my brothers are totally fucking square. They're bankers. I'm a wanker, they're bankers. I would wake up and I'd say to my brother, "Hey man, fuck, let's just put all this shit together." And my brother would be like shocked, "What are you doing?" I'm going, "What do you mean what am I doing? It's fucking beer, it's whiskey, wine." Literally, I remember walking to the bus stop. Fuck, gee. And I'd get to school and the teachers would not know that I was off my dial. They wouldn't have a clue. They didn't understand that I was fucking stoned, drunk, and fucked up. So they just thought I was special needs. And in the 70s, special needs is not like was today. Basically, they put you in the corner and they got everyone in the class saying, "Spastic, fuckwit, loser." Basically, they were training you for the rest of your life. Because when you left school and you were in special needs, well, you went to a special needs job. Like in a factory, putting toothpaste, blop, 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 blop. But because I wasn't special needs, I was just merely someone who was experiencing substance abuse at a very early age. I grew up, I went to see a psychiatrist, and you know what? He gave me more fucking pills. And started another substance abuse trauma. Yeah, well, and then the worst fucking thing that ever happened to me, I joined the army, okay? And I'm like the non-army person. But I get there and I go, fuck it, this is good. Everyone's drinking, yeah. Everyone's fucking, everyone's fighting, just like my home. That was my house. So I actually breezed through all that bullshit. And then one day I get a call, "Hey! You're off to Iraq." I went, "What the fuck?" I went to Iraq, and all I did there for fucking 3 months was shit my pants and wank. Because you can't wank in front of your mates, so the only time you could actually pull your cock out in private was in the gun pit. So I'd have my hand on the Mag 58. Now I'm telling you, if you don't think that's hot, you haven't fucking done it. Because it's fucking hot. I mean, you got a hand on this mad 50 fucking 8. And we called that collectively the cum pit. So it's like, you know, you basically, your mate would say, oh, what are you doing tonight? 3 a.m. I'm in the cum pit. Yeah, okay. Because there was an understanding that every guy was going to be pulling himself off, holding the... So some motherfucker, what does he do? He wanks into his hand and rubs cum all over the fucking barrel and the fucking handle. Bastard. So what I did was, I took a shit and put the shit fucking on the top of it. So, you know, it's give and take.
Yeah, I don't want to...
Yeah, that's it. That's very hard.
No, but...
We've got to keep, yeah.
You are...
You got to keep going. You got to keep going.
You are amazing.
Oh, thanks, mate. Before I tell anyone, I'm not a fucking comic. I just come up here because it's for my mental health.
Thanks, Gary, everybody.
Thank you.
You are.
I hope this is not the last fucking one,
You
mate.
are a comic, though.
You are a comic, Gary.
You are. You actually are. Give it up. Ganit. Girl.
Good night, girl, everybody.
I won't do it, but Todd, I have a small bonus quick with you. You can't be like, oh, I don't know if I should be running a comedy night the whole time while you're running a comedy night. Like, you just